Welcome back, and this is the last section of this is the last lecture of section 4 about the body, and we talked about the physical challenges, we talked about the positive actions, and now for a little bit of fun. So I'm just going to share this with you. Look at this guy standing there on this slide, and it's also the way that I've designed my own logo, and this is called the positive power pose. Body language changes your state. Let me first of all show you what I mean. Not only body language, but also tonality, right? So if I were standing here like this and had my head slumped and I was talking like this and I was really, telling you that I'm having a fantastic day and I'm really excited to be with you and I'm so full of energy and I'm so passionate. You don't believe me, do you? Because my body language and my tonality is incongruent with the message. And we can also use body language and tonality and physiology to change our state. And one way to do this is by using this fantastic power pose. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just stand like the guy in the picture, and if you want, you can even raise your toes a bit. And just stand like this and hold your core. Take a deep breath. You can even look up to the sky. Now, normally I would probably do that for about a minute. I would advise that you will work up to a minute, especially with standing on your toes and holding your core. But I assure you, it's a fantastic way to raise your energy levels, change your state, change your physiology. This is called the winner's pose. This is the victory pose. And it's just an innate kind of like behavior in us as human beings. When we win, when we're victorious, we do that. So it's a piece of advice that if you're feeling low energy, if you're feeling slumped, if you just want to change your state, do the power pose, hold your core, stand on your toes, do that internal breathing like we did with the mindfulness. Start with 30 seconds, 45 seconds, lead up to a minute. It'll really, really, really change your state. I can actually feel energized now that I just did this for 10 seconds. So thank you very, very much. This is the end of section 4, which is about the body. We talked about the physical challenges, the drought, the dehydration, the lack of rest, the lack of exercise. And you saw that the positive actions are more or less nearly the opposite of that. So it's really simple. Drink lots of water, get adequate sleep, 8 hours, 9 hours a day, have healthy nutrition, balanced, cover all the macronutrients, exercise, keep it balanced between aerobic and anaerobic, and choose the exercise that you like so that you can keep going, keep motivated. Change your environment with, the senses, what you feel, what you see, what you hear, what you touch, what you smell. These are the things that really affect us. So whatever you can change in your environment, change it, and learn to practice the power pose to change your physiology and change your state. So thank you very, very much for your attention. I'm really glad that you're with me at this point. We've reached the end of section 4, and the next part is really interesting because we're going to dive into the activation of positive energy in the office, in the workspace. And we'll be talking about things from positive psychology and the theories of Dr. Martin Seligman, and also talking about strengths. Very, very exciting stuff. So I'll see you there.